going on, everybody? It's Dunamis. Numa. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. It's Shadow Slayer 347, and on this video, it's gonna be my streamer account. So, don't hate me. But I make gameplay videos, live commentaries, let's plays, and real talks, which is where you at now. And I post them on YouTube. So, what's going on, everybody? Like I said, it's a real talk, new series, and pretty much is just me talking, right? Because I got nobody but my mic. Anyway, and whoever stumbles upon this, I do apologize for the sound in the background, if there's any. It's hot up in this, so I got my fan blowing. Don't hate me. Anyway, so, real talk. It's going to be a little different from the other ones I'm going to be dropping soon enough. But, I felt like, I don't know, getting this off my chest more than anything else. And so, here we are. Oh yeah, don't mind the beginning of this. My recording messed up, so for the first part of it, it's like this, and I apologize for that, but this helps me with my with the length. I tend to talk a lot with this, so yeah. So yeah, it was one of the things that's been on my mind recently is the idea of being stuck. I really don't know if I've talked about this before, but now with where I'm at in my life, with everything, I find myself, I know what I need to do, right? Or what I'm striving for in life. I know the direction, I know what I want to do. But for some reason, I don't know, I just have this mental block. Whenever I go to, or I don't know if I can even say that, but whenever I make the attempt to move towards this goal, there's just this thing in my head that gets in my way, and it's very hard to talk about. And yeah, it's funny. I tried to talk to somebody about it, right? And she wanted me to talk to a dude, right? And I never really got the whole idea of that dudes should only talk to dudes for problems and women for their problems. But I mean, there are some things that I think that we can relate from one another. And so, I mean, I had it before, and I had no problem talking with the old friend of mine. She didn't seem to have a problem with me, but hey. Anyway, so I got to this point where, and I won't go too much into it because I know that this isn't really the forum for me to talk about my faith, but it was something that, I don't know, it just seemed different, right? I was talking to, I don't know, this whole idea of just being on the precipice of knowing or going towards what I'm going to do in my life. I know that I'm going to do it, but I'm at this point where I don't know if I'm scared or just damn lazy, but the idea of getting to it is just so hard for me to get into. And it's only when when I get to the point where I'm going to start doing the hard stuff, right? When I think about the idea of what I'm gonna do, what I'm going for, it feels right. And I don't like using the word feel. It just, I don't know how to explain it other than it just fits, right? When the idea pops into my head, it's natural, and I line up with the idea of it. So it's like getting to that point is, mentally it's not hard. Physically and well, mentally in some aspects, right? And it actually brings me back, and I've talked about this before in nauseum, about Blade when he had his Sunday chill about the Peter Pan syndrome, right? And the idea of wanting to hold on to your youth, to those ideas of carefree, you don't have much responsibility being a kid. And this is gonna take a lot out of me, right? And it's gonna take a lot of discipline. And I've been through discipline. My dad growing up, martial arts. I've gone through martial arts, basic in the Air Force. All these things that I've done. But at this point, I've never had as much pushback as I've had with this. And so I know that's a good sign that I'm going towards something right. That I'm going towards the right direction. Because the part of me that doesn't want to change, that doesn't want to evolve, is uncomfortable with adversity and stuff like that. That's the part of me that has to change, right? And I would encourage that for everybody. That we can't always stay at what is comfortable. Just can't. It's not a good thing. Especially when you're going for something that you gotta do. I have my idea coming from, my own personal beliefs and experiences, and everybody else has their own path and their own way of getting there, right? But for me, this is it. And so, dealing with this idea of, and slight detour, this was probably one of the best kill streaks I've ever been on. Anyway, back to the point. What was the point? My God, I got so wrapped up in that small little part. But basically, getting to this point where I know that the change has to come now. I'm in the right moment in my life, in time of my life, where this is it. This is everything. I change here, and I change here for the better, for what I know is right. And I just have this one small little hurdle to get over with. And real talk, it's hard, because I've lived like this for so long, but I know that I can't stay who I am now, if that makes any sense. And I know that change is coming. I just gotta be patient, and I encourage anybody else in the same situation, just be patient and trust the process. Anyway, guys, it's been Shadowsire 347. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the talk. It's just me, putting myself out there. As I said before, real talk. I'm not talking about video games. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm talking about real life. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Like I said, I went on a 24 kill streak, one of my best. I was kind of hoping I was able to get that nuclear, but the game ended before then. So, with that being said, I hope you guys tune in for the next one. And if you guys do enjoy this, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below, tell me what you think, how I need to improve, or how you think I should improve, and hope to see you guys later, and enjoy this play of the game. See you later. Goodbye.
Flaggen säger där.
200. Ich gerade Ping von 140. Geh vor, dass man nicht droppen.
Varför som någon flaggen säger?
Geil, trotzdem.